The woman was too stunned to speak.
Hello everyone, my name is Ramna and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about the books I read in January and then the books I want to read in February and then the book that I'm currently reading right now. So the first book that I finished in January is called The Mountainous U by Brianna West. So in this book she talks about how to overcome self-sabotage, but she also talks about other areas or things that can hold a person back from achieving what they really want. And it also digs in a lot deeper than that. It talks also about past traumas, how to analyze your emotions. Like, there's just so much in this book that I really enjoyed, and I felt like it really it pushed me to really start looking at my life and start looking at the things I was doing. So the next book that I read in January is Salam with Love by Sarah Sharaf Beg. Yeah. And I pre-ordered this, and when it came in the mail, I was like, ooh, so happy, so stoked. I was like, this is like perfect. Like, okay, first of all, okay, let me talk about it. So basically it's about this girl named Dua, and she's Pakistani American, and she's like in touch with her faith, but not that deeply. Like, it's there, and she knows she's Muslim, and she knows like the do's and don'ts and everything like that. But then her father and her mother, well, basically the whole family, goes to New York to she goes to her uncle's house in New York with his kids and whatnot for Ramadan. So like the whole month of Ramadan they're staying there. And so this book just basically follows her really connecting with her faith, connecting with her faith, connecting with her culture, connecting with herself, and just figuring herself out and how she fits into this world and like how she can bring Islam into her life. I really like this book. I love this book so much, and I think this book is definitely needed. Like, I feel like it just portrays perfectly of what it means to be like a Muslim teenager and just trying to connect with your faith as well as your culture, but not feel like an outsider. This book has been on my Goodreads for so long, and then when I first got it in hand, I was just like, I need to read this because it's been in there way too long. And that is Other Words for Home by Jasmine Warka. This book is written in verse, and it's about this girl named Jude who is from Syria, and her country's going through it's starting to go through some turmoil. So she and her mom have to leave and go to Ohio, where her uncle, that's funny, both of them went to their uncle's houses. Anyways, she has to go to her uncle's house, and it just follows like her and the changes that she has to go through, like with schools, with learning a new language, she already knows English, but like she's like having to like perfect her English. So having to perfect her English, having to make new friends, having to be friends with her cousin. It's like a lot of struggle and change that she's going through. Everybody should just read it. Everybody, like, it is so good. Like, I cried at the end. I'll talk about the books I want to read in February, and then I'll talk about the book I'm currently reading. But the first book that I want to get through that I want to finish in the month of February is Go the Distance, A Twisted Tale by Jean Calonita. And it's one of the Disney retellings. So this one is What If Meg Had Become a Greek God. All I know is that it's about like Hercules, but this time it's about Meg and her becoming a Greek god. So the next book that I want to read in the month of February is Blackout, and it's by 6 different authors. Yeah, so I want to read this book, and this book basically is just about six different stories too. Yeah, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, so it's 6 different love stories, all Black characters. And I just, when I heard that, I was just like, I need to get it. And it's not that long either. It's short. It's like 200 something pages. Yeah, I just have high hopes for it. I love the beginning part of it. Like, wait, let me read you it says, so they have like the little message, and it's like, to Black kids everywhere, your story, your joy, your love, and your lives matter. You are a light in the dark. Yes. Okay, so the last book that I want to read in the month of February is called Spin the Dawn. This one, another book. It has been on my Goodreads TBR for so long, and then I finally was able to purchase it, so now I have it. So yeah, it's like a fantasy, Mulan, Runway, Project Runway type, which I absolutely love, and I'm just like, I need it. I love it. And the second book already came out, so I know I'm pretty late on this, but I don't care because I've been dying to read this book, so I finally have it. And hopefully I'll read it in the month of February. So yes. Okay, so the next book is a book that I'm currently reading that I'm loving it so far. I am like directly 50% in the book, and that is Tokyo Ever After. Oh my goodness, this book. Yo, okay, at first I was like kind of on edge, and I don't know why, because like I read like the first page and I was like, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know, but I got the book anyways. and I started reading more, and I'm like, okay, yes, this is my style. Like, I really like this. And so this book just basically follows this girl named Izumi who, you know, lives her normal regular life until one day she finds out that her father is actually the crown prince of Japan. So whoop-de-doo, where does she go? Doop, all the way to Japan. And she basically just takes on the royal lifestyle, and she's just learning and everything. It's a really great book. I'm loving it. Like, love it so much. It made me feel so many emotions, like so many emotions. And I feel like I relate to it so much with like trying to like connect with your culture and trying to connect like with yourself and really get to know yourself and everything else like that. If there's any books that you are currently reading or any books that you have already read that you like, then please comment them down below so that I can check them out. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.